Well, hats off to San Diego State for just having a class program, tremendously class coaching staff, and their players really played their hearts out. I gotta compose myself.
Any questions for the players? Yeah, if you guys can hold the mic, that'd be great. Olivia, talk about shutting them down when it mattered and helping your team win this regional.
Yeah, if any runners got on base, I knew I had to really bear down. But yeah, just go out there and try to shut the team down and help my team win today.
Tori, you come up huge again for your team after they put a run on the board in the top of the fourth. You come up with 2 outs, runner on second, and immediately lace a line drive into center. Again, coming up big. What's the thought process?
Just looking for my pitch. I mean, I'm seeing the ball really well right now, and I'm just trying to help my team whatever way possible. And all really wants it.
Tessa, for you, you've struggled a little bit the past couple of weeks, but then you come out in a situation you have runners on second and third, you get a sacrifice fly. How satisfying is that to maybe get a little bit on a roll going into the Super Regional?
It was actually really satisfying. I knew my teammates were counting on me to get into the box and get the right pitch and put a good swing on it, and I knew it had to be done, so I just did it. It felt really good.
Tessa, can you talk about what confidence your team has with Olivia on the mound?
Oh wow, it's like even with Olivia on the mound, it's like we know we trust her with everything. We know that she'll get it done. We know that we trust her pitches that she throws, and even with our whole pitching staff, like it's just everybody. We trust Erin too, like, but Liv really does give her heart out the whole time.
And I think it gives you confidence moving forward too.
Yeah.
Talk a little about, any of you ladies can take this, talk about playing in the postseason and what a different brand of softball it is versus the regular season.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we treat every game like the same, no matter if we're versing the 300 team in the country or the #1. But the excitement is just unbelievable, and it's so awesome to play in front of our fans and even in front of the crowds that we hear the past 2 nights. Unreal.
Olivia, does your mindset change at all when you're not striking out double-digit people?
No. I knew I didn't have my I knew I didn't have my best stuff today, but in that situation as a pitcher, you have to find ways to get them out, and that's just what we did. Our defense played outstanding today, and I had, like I always do, utmost confidence in them. So they really just picked me up today and got the job done.
Coach, for you, not one really to show emotion much, but at the end of the game, after the team celebrates, you toss your hat a little bit, get a little excited. What's the emotions running through your head right now?
Well, he said that if we won 3 last weekend in our conference championship, and they said that if we won 3 this weekend, I said, well, it's a hat trick. So they said, okay, if it's a hat trick, then you got to toss your hat. So they made me toss my hat, which was rather enjoyable for me to do. I'd also like to say that this win today is for all the little guys, all the mid majors, all the non-BCS schools, all the schools that play hard, go out there and do what we do, and we finally got it.
Well, how satisfying is it for you guys to come in and win this bracket against 3 more established programs?
I think, when you talk about tradition of UCLA, and you talk about certainly Florida State, we've been playing Florida State for close to 20 years, and we've played UCLA in the past and have beaten them in the past. So I think we're pretty established too. We don't have the 12 national championships up there, but we certainly have our own tradition, and we just love to play the game. So we don't care who we play. Just like Liv said before, every game's the same. Every game is a game that we have to go out there and play hard, which is what we do.
Coach, 23 years, it's not too often you see a first. It's just a little weird, but don't really know how to react, it seems.
As far as?
As far as going to the Super Regional?
We get to play a little bit more. Our seniors get to play a little bit more. people like Tori that are first-year players get to play a little bit more. You know, she won't talk about this, but she literally figured this game out about 2.5 weeks ago. And I mean big time. And you know, she will tell you, okay, we've been you know, really growing as a team. And Tori, first-year player who struggled a little early, and you just got to give them time to figure it out because it's such a high level of play that I knew that they were going to figure it out. And Tori figured it out, and she came up big here. She was big in our conference championship. She had some great, you know, key hits all the way through, and her defense has improved 100% now. And I'm telling you, she, you know, watching her grow and Tessa struggle, and then get the sacrifice fly. And of course, when you have Liv on the mound, I love to watch her pitch. She is really tough.
How nice is that flight going to be going back to New York?
It'll be, we might be going somewhere else, you know, but we don't know where we're going yet. But we're going to have some fun this afternoon, and we're going to enjoy the flight home certainly. And we have a couple of days to get ready for the Super Regional, and we'll prepare for whoever we're playing. And it'll be Bazooka State, whether or not it's you know anyone that's you know, like a big BCS school. We'll just treat it like Bazooka State. It's just another team we got to go out there and play, and another opportunity for us to establish Hofstra softball.
All right, hey Olivia, talk about the final out and all the girls flash mobbing you there near the plate.
Yeah, it was just absolutely crazy. Once the girl, the left center, had 2 strikes on her, I was so determined to strike her out. I just put everything that I absolutely had left in me into that pitch, and when she swung and missed, I just tackled my catcher.
You stay on your feet or you get dogpiled?
No, I stayed on my feet. That's good. It's a good thing.
And I'm glad she got her there because I knew that the next pitch was going to be a changeup. And I sit there. Larissa Anderson probably calls the best game of anybody in the country, and she calls that changeup in some unbelievable situations, which drives me crazy. And I just sit back and I let her call the game. I don't say much during the course of the game. And I knew that if she didn't get it with the rise ball, the changeup was coming next. So I was sitting there saying, get her with this pitch. Because the changeup always bothers me because she's such a dominant pitcher.
Any other questions?
I'd like to ask all 3 of you ladies, what makes Coach Edwards such a good coach, and how do you respond to him so well?
He just believes in us so much, and that just, everything that he says to us is so motivational and just really makes us believe that we can do it and we can beat whoever team steps on, whatever team steps onto the field with us. And just, he really is just an inspiration. He's taught us so much and so well. It's just, it's an honor to play for him. It really is.
He really is such an inspirational person. I'll give a personal point of view. Like, whenever I'm struggling, he'll come up to me and tell me exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I need to do, and I will go do it, and it will be perfect. Like, I don't know, just anything he says, like, we all listen to, like, just, I don't know, he's just a great person. I love him as my coach. He's a great coach, and just love him. I love him.
Sorry.
He knows so much about the game, and I'm a sophomore, and I feel like even in my senior year, I'm going to be learning so much from him. And he breaks down the game in a way that you just get it. It just clicks. Like, I know for me, a couple weeks ago, everything clicked. Everything he says, everything, it's just right there. You see the game in a whole different perspective, and it's for the better. He knows how to get to his players in the best way, and that's why we're so successful right now, because of him.
Anything else?
Any of you guys want to talk about the fan support you had? You had a lot of people here.
That was awesome.
Fans are great. I mean, I think they're crazier than our dugout at some point. But we wouldn't be here without our fans. We love our fans, and they're great.
And they follow us all over the place. You know, they were at our conference championship, and you know, every road trip that we take, whether it's in Florida early in the season or the Georgia State, the band playing Georgia State, or wherever we go, parents and the fans. And we have 3 alumni that are probably 10 years out of Hofstra now from this area, and they were all here, you know. So not only are the parents and our alumni, we had 2 alumni that took a couple of days off from work and flew out. So not only is it the parents, but we have tremendous alumni support. You go to our Facebook page, or you know, some of the stuff. My phone's been blowing up from people all over the place, and it's absolutely so great to know that they're there.
Anything else? All right, thank you.